Famously known as a metropolitan areas with a modern twist on them, Madrid is a region that is bound to stun with all the wonders that Spain has to offer. While the congested traffic might be annoying at times, the city makes up for it with its tons of traditional food, buzzing social life, aesthetic cafe culture, and the nightlife that you're bound to remember all your life. The buzzing hub of a city has tons of offers for first-time visitors, and we're here to break it all down to you. Despite its size and population, this European metropolis doesn't compromise on offering tourists a taste of Spain. Velázquez and Goya are only two of the world-renowned painters whose works might be seen at the Prado Museum. Open to visitors, El Rastro thrift store and Salamanca's Posh Boutiques provide afternoons of retail therapy. But if you've had a long day of touring, an open-air cafe near the Plaza Mayor can be a good place to relax. After recharging your batteries, visit a tapas bar for some tasty treats before heading out to the disco. Keep watching to get a glimpse at the top tourist attractions of Madrid that you need to add to your bucket list, and stay until the end to see one bonus location. Remember to hit the subscribe button and push the like button if you like this video. Number 1. The Royal Palace of Madrid. The Royal Palace of Madrid is often referred to as the Palacio de Oriente for its direct range to the Plaza de Oriente. It is the main house of the Spain royals and serves as the country's administrative center. The Royal Palace of Madrid is indeed the biggest one on the west side of Europe, and it is one of the largest in history, and it is located in the capital of Spain. In its more than 135,000 square miles plus, it has around 3,418 rooms. It has seen centuries worth of history in Spain. This is among the few official residences of a head of the state that is regularly available to the general public. Annually, about 2 million tourists come to the museum to explore its rooms, pieces of art, and valuables, many of which are rare in the whole world. Adults pay €10 or $11.70 for admission, while children aged 5 to 16 pay €5 or $5.80. From October to the month of March, the Palacio Real is accessible from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It is open till 8 p.m. from April to September. Visitors who aren't interested in seeing the palace inside may choose to see the gardens instead. Nearby, the classical Sabatini grounds may be accessed by a staircase on the street. You may avoid the throng at the Palace of Versailles by walking further down to the road to Campo del Moro fields, which are less well known than the palace itself. Take the Príncipe Po metro station to go to Campo del Moro garden, then the Opera or Plaza de España metro stations to get to the castle. Number 2. Plaza Mayor. Nestled between Puerta del Sol and the Royal Palace, Plaza Mayor, or in English Main Square, is a central plaza in the city of Madrid. There are 3-story houses featuring porches on both sides of the plaza, 129 meters long and 94 meters broad. Historically, it has served as a location to gather and make public declarations. Historic sites, memorials, and other emblems abound in this area. Nowadays, it is a pleasant spot to meander about and try a local delicacy, the famous bocadillo de calamares. Here, you will also get your fair share of sightseeing through the famous landmarks. One is the El Arco de Cuchilleros. Secondly, we have the Casa de la Panadería. And lastly, the stunning sculpture called Equestrian statue of Philip III. The square is a great place to relax with a beverage or a bite to eat, even if it is a little pricey and touristic. There are several options for outdoor eateries. Doing this on a nice spring day after a long day of sightseeing is ideal. Go shopping is, of course, the most apparent thing to do on this retail strip. This street is home to the majority of high-end and high-street Spanish labels, as well as a few foreign designers, as the archetypal Spanish department store El Corte Inglés is well worth a visit. For decades, it has been in existence and contains some of the world's most famous brands like Chanel and Dior. Number 3. Santiago Bernabéu. Real Madrid's home ground is an attraction for visitors to one of the city's top attractions. Since many renovations, it has been reclassified as an exceptional arena and awarded UEFA's highest honor of 5-star rating. With seating of about 80,000, this is the second largest football ground in Spain. 245 VIP booths are available for purchase at Santiago Bernabéu after great Madrid coach Santiago Bernabéu, who ruled over the team from 1943 until 1978. Chamartín Campo was renamed Santiago Bernabéu Stadium. In 1945, work on the project officially got underway. The stadium was inaugurated on December 14, 1947. CF Os Belenenses, the reigning Portuguese champions, were the first opponents, 3-1. New Estadio Chamartín was the venue's original name. 8 years later, it was given the president of the club crest. Both UEFA Euro finals and FIFA World Cup finals were held at Bernabeu, giving it the title of the first European stadium to hold both a European Cup as well as a World Cup final in the same year. The tour provides access to the impressive trophy room of the team Real Madrid, the presidential balcony, and a tour of the specialty field, which includes the locker rooms of the touring squad. Other amenities at the arena include a huge club store, eateries, and a retail center. If you like this video, please subscribe and leave a comment to let us know your opinion. Number 4. Gran Vía. One of Madrid's greatest and major shopping avenues, the Gran Vía, is only a short walk away through Calle de Alcalá. Many eateries, hotels, and theaters can be found along this busy boulevard. Zarzuela, a different comic opera style combining songs and traditional Spanish guitar music, is performed at the Theater de la Zarzuela, which is located from off the Gran Vía on Calle de Jovellanos. Gran Vía has been host to Madrid's original departmental shops and even some of the city's top entertainment venues all through the course of its lengthy history. During the Spanish Civil War, it was referred to as the Avenue of Mortar. However, later on, the name was changed to Gran Vía. Gran Vía is one of Madrid's major streets and major tourist destination, so it comes as no surprise that the neighborhood has a plethora of excellent eateries. To name just a few of the delectable dishes available to diners, there's strawberries, gazpacho, ham and potato omelette, classic cocido madrileo, and so much more. The Gran Vía provides a wide variety of restaurants to choose from. 150 years ago, this street was famed for its 15 theaters. It was the capital's film reference. Currently, there are really only 3 of them survive. Cines Capitol and Cines Callao are good options if you want to see a film in Spanish. Cine Rinoa Princesa, a few minutes walk from the Plaza de España section of the Gran Vía, is a great place to see a movie in its original language if you're not proficient in Spanish. Number 5. Faro de la Moncloa. Located in the middle of the Madrid University complex, this 92-meter high tower provides a stunning cityscape perspective. From the panorama lift, you could see the Royal Palace, the Almudena Cathedral with its 4 towers, and the Sierra de Guadarrama Alps in the distance. It is situated in Ciudad Universitaria and holds on one of the 11 visitor attraction centers that Madrid Town Council offers for tourists to learn about the town's cultural and leisure offerings. What can we make out when we head to this location? Almost all of Madrid, to be precise. Palacio Real, Casa de Campo Park, Edificio Colón, Guadarrama National Park, Almudena Cathedral, and more. Number 6. Temple of Dibod, Tempio di Dibod. Did you think that was it? We know how much fun you might be having viewing these stunning locations, and we got you a bonus location. The Temple of Dibod is one you wouldn't want to miss out When you visit Madrid, tourists may find a very old Egyptian structure. Egyptians sent the Debat Temple to Spain in 1968 as a gesture of gratefulness and appreciation for rescuing the Abu Simbel sites from destruction during the construction of the Aswan Dam. Devoted to Egyptian deities Amun and Isis, the shrine was erected for King Adikalamani of Harappa during the 2nd century. The inside of the temple has well-preserved original embellishments, which is unusual for an archaeological excavation. Grounds with reflecting ponds and a fountain encircle the memorial, lending an air of mysticism to the area. As you may expect, the temple's initial location was not in Madrid, as you may have guessed. The temple was created in Egyptian civilization to commemorate the gods Amun and Isis, and it is an exact replica of the original construction. Near the Nile River, it was originally statued 9 miles to the south of Aswan. Every year, tourists from across the globe go to the shrine, which now attracts hundreds of thousands. With its unique history and location outside Egypt, it stands out amid Madrid's many other intriguing attractions. Temples include halls, temples, and even a tiny museum in the interior. Sadly, it is now closed to the public as of the writing. However, even from the outside, one can appreciate the magnificence of the temple. Take a stroll through the arches of the hallowed processional pathway and allow yourself to be taken back to ancient Egypt's heydays. You will be in awe of the statue's millennia of charm and history. It's a beautiful temple at any time during the day, but after sunset, you'll get the best view. The temple's traditional east-to-west orientation was preserved throughout the renovation process, and as a consequence, the monument was surrounded by an awe-inspiring landscape as the sun sets. And there you have it. Those were some of the best places to visit in Madrid, plus a bonus location you can't miss out on. Hit a like and subscribe for more interesting videos like this. Comment below and let us know which location should we do next. We would love to hear from you.